Hey everyone! Welcome to our latest Call of Dragons update video. I'm Angel, and today we'll be taking a look at the new content in the Fall 2.0 update, New Beginning. Our developers finally have access to the Discord channel for suggestions. We apologize for the delay. After watching this video, tell us which game feature you're most interested in. We're introducing a new Roots of War League, where every player will have access to an identical account with the same number of units, heroes, pets, and decorations. This edition of the Roots of War League will be implemented to determine the most organized team, where skill, not strength, counts. After implementing this mode, we plan to create a tournament based on player nationality. Players from different servers but from the same country will be able to form a team and represent their country. Let's see who wins the first international Roots of War tournament. To ensure game balance, we've implemented a strict anti-pilot system. If an unauthorized account login is detected, a ban will be imposed on legions leaving the city. The first ban will last 8 hours. Subsequent violations will result in increasing penalties. We've improved the unit contouring system. We've significantly increased the damage dealt by countered units and significantly reduced the damage they take. We've reduced the cost of legendary skins from 6 to 5 seals, and ornaments from 6 to 4 seals. We've also added title buffs to the Light of Glory event. R5 and R4 players no longer have to sit around and keep track of their titles. We've improved resource transfer. We've raised the limit on single-use resource transfers from 5 million to 50 million. We've introduced a cross-server leaderboard with behemoth defeat times. Now you can compete with other covenants for the best time. We've implemented a VAT system in Home Kingdom. We've added a button to mute your microphone or other players visible on the screen after making an in-game voice call. We've introduced portals as a core game mechanic. Now you don't have to build them. You can summon them with a single button in your Covenant's territory. Your allies can immediately help you in battle. You don't have to worry about your opponent destroying or preventing you from building a portal. Thanks to this change, your blocked ally in Zone 1 will be able to help you fight for the dragon. KVK Quality Improvement Change. We've significantly improved the matchmaking system. When selecting opponents, we no longer rely solely on kingdom strength. We now consider the total unit strength in the kingdom, the total amount of free daily healing multiplied by the number of KVK days, the average decoration level in the kingdom, the average account power in the kingdom, and many other factors. We realize that adding a 12 billion covenant as a filler to a 20 billion covenant doesn't equalize the forces in the fight against a 30 billion covenant. We've stopped lumping 12 billion and smaller covenants as fillers in the top 1 and top 3 KVKs. Since the update, we'll be combining 20 billion strong alliances against 30 strong alliances twice. We've given you a choice of 5 legendary decorations in the scout building. Now you can choose 5 premium legendary decorations you're interested in and don't have to worry about developing decorations you don't want. We've reduced the number of bastions to 1 per starting zone and limited the number of alliances that can pass through gates to 2. This number can vary depending on how many kingdoms are in a given starting zone. We've also adjusted the number of resources in the Alliance's warehouse to ensure you don't run out of them when building with one alliance across multiple zones. Changes to villages. You no longer need to occupy villages. Every member of your pack has access to villages within your pack's territory. We've improved the coalition system. In every KVKI scenario, you can form a coalition with packs outside your starting zone after opening a dragon zone. This way, you'll avoid friendly fire and share the rewards of victory with all members of your coalition. We've introduced glory points. They work similarly to merits, but they can only be earned by fighting kingdoms outside your starting zone. Glory points can be viewed in the leaderboard, which is divided into specific zones after opening individual gates. We've improved alliance decrees. You can now create a poll with up to 4 responses, which you can customize. We've implemented Kingdom Buff Automation. You can now set the day and time at which buffs will activate periodically. We've reduced the teleportation cost from 300 to 50,000 Alliance points in the Alliance store. We've increased the number of R4 roles from 10 to 14. We've introduced the ability to deploy a legion on a distant map. Hold a point on the map for 2 seconds and a menu will appear to move the legion out of the city. We've improved grouped armies. From now on, your legion left in grouped armies will automatically refresh up to 5 times per day. You can now help your alliance, even while you sleep. We've made changes to talent trees. We've changed or buffed unused talents. We've improved the archer legions. Due to their short range, archer legions can now pass through infantry legions without getting blocked. We've strengthened the Wyvern riders. We've increased the attack of Wyvern riders to that of regular archers. Furthermore, when a Wyvern rider legion flies, its march speed increases by 20%. You can now use Wyvern riders in combat, not just for destroying buildings from afar. We've removed the make way policy, and new heroes have been introduced. We've introduced legendary versions of Bakar, Waldir, and Guanwin. Improvements to Alliance Mobilization. Now every member has access to every quest and can choose one they're interested in. We've removed the 50-player limit for caravan escorts. Now every player in the Alliance can participate in this event. We've improved the troll stage in Brink of War. Now you can use all your CP with one button, and the system will automatically calculate how many points you can earn. That's all for today's update video. Let us know in the comments which feature you're most excited about. Don't forget to like and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.
¿Puedo mover